Welcome to the Old Horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy, home of the Ohio State Buckeyes and one of the great settings in all of college football. Boy, the scarlet and gray already rocking this house. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 4th-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Hurricanes will kick it away to start us off. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. First down here for the offense. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
How many ways can I make you think, right? First drive, out the gates, get it to my playmaker, going full speed across the formation with a touch pass. You better be able to adjust to it. Then when you adjust to it, I'm going to have an adjustment to your adjustment because I'm always right. I'm an offensive guy.
This tight end just creates matchup problems no matter how you try to defend.
How about the catch radius on him, too? So as a quarterback, you don't have to be perfect when throwing it to him. You just got to get it somewhere in his vicinity.
Just finds that little crevice, and he's still up. They finally make the stop at the big run. Is plenty to move those sticks for the first down. The Buckeyes, really the entire state, they pride themselves on toughness. Establishing the ability to run the ball when they want to has always been important here.
Part of that Midwest lifestyle, but when you're Ohio State, you recruit at such a high level. You're going to get great offensive linemen, great running backs, so it's not a surprise that they're usually a physical unit.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on first down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Leaves it with the running back. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
All right, defense, that's what we can't do. We can't give up this many chunk yards on the ground. Got to commit more guys to the line of scrimmage. Got to get those running backs on the ground. That's way too easy.
Finds the tight end. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. He threw that one with some serious heat. This senior quarterback doesn't need a lot of space to get it in there. And the Buckeyes are threatening on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Smashes through. Touchdown, Ohio State. He shed tackles like a snake getting rid of his skin.
And step number 1 when you want a great running back, someone who runs angry and continues to break tackle after tackle. This guy was unbelievable on that run.
I don't know, Dave, if this defense was ready for this guy. They got to do a better job as the game goes on, getting more hats to the football, because it's obvious now it's not going to be just one guy who brings him down. They've got to get extra hats to the football to stop this rushing attack.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The offense lining up for a first down play. The back goes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. 2nd down coming up. Back to throw, it's Ward. He's got his man, makes the grab. And they'll shove him out of bounds after the short gain.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible. And sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of him.
Big third down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his tight end. The Canes are stopped, but not before getting it past the sticks. They get the conversion there. He used his size and nice moves to get past the chains.
And I like that. Third and short. Find the big fella, the soft hands, make a quick little move, make the completion, get the first down.
There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
Second down here as they go back to work after the break. They'll go right back to him. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And as an offense, having success on a run play like that early in the game just opens up all the possibilities of your playbook moving forward. Play action, running the ball, throwing the ball, screens, anything is at your disposal at this point.
Wants to throw on third down. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Bringing it back. Running inside the 20. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. Going for the return. Tackled at the 24 and almost breaks even with the yardage he would have gotten with a touchback. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Bringing the heat. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. The Buckeyes have it with a first and goal. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Ohio State. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They're down by 21 points, but you get a touchdown here, and you do at least apply a little game pressure, Jesse.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points. So it's not like you have the luxury of your defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Line gets set, first down. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He breaks a tackle. Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Just had a solid pickup on first. Now let's see what they've got on second down. Off the play fake. Skips away from pressure. Got his man to the left. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Dropping back, it's Ward. Got the back over the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down.
And a great job by the QB finding the running back, get him the football where he can do some damage after the catch, and most importantly, get the first down.
Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance. The incomplete pass leaves him with second down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. The tackle is made, but he's got it 1st and goal from the 6.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebackers, against safeties, or nickel corners. Nickel corners are oftentimes the defense's 3rd best cornerback. This guy is virtually uncoverable.
And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He's looking to throw. Fires to the end zone. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field trying to take away the easy stuff, but reading the quarterback's eyes the whole time. Whenever he breaks to throw that football and that hand separates from the ball, I'm breaking on it, and you can tell they had a beat on it. Nice cut, nice instincts. Give me that INT.
You know, I think a big part of this isn't necessarily scoring a touchdown on that play, but you're just trying to get your offensive line in the rhythm of the game. Let those big fellas get lathered up.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking for a gap. It's Judkins. He has an extensive juke library, and he exhausted it and still didn't pick up much.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Feeling some heat. Caught near the sticks. It's Ibuka. On the move at the 30. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Back to throw, it's Howard. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he makes the catch inside the 25. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
How about about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they cap things off with a big play up top, going 63 yards to the house. Fair catch, called for and made. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Off the play fake on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Yeah, this offense might want to think about moving the launch point for this QB, because if you take hits like that from the pocket, it's really tough to complete passes.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Now rolling to the left. Complete downfield. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Lofts one high and deep. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
This defense is heating up. They got an interception the last possession. You could tell breaking on the football really, really well, seeing where the quarterback's throwing it, going to try to get it. Got another hand on it, almost had another interception.
Oh, he loves to fire downfield. The pass falls incomplete, and that's how we'll finish this half.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Ohio State 28, Miami 0.
The Buckeyes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Got blown out in the first half and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
They really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it, and I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
To the air, it's Ward. Moving away from pressure. Working that left side now. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
And listen, I know that wasn't a huge gain. It was positive, but I like doing more of that in today's college football. I'm just going to try to give my playmakers a chance to do damage in space away from all the big boys inside.
Finds his man. It's Arroyo. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. And the Hurricanes come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Trying to take it back. Oh, what a move! And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
Touchdown, Ohio State! And the punishment has been extended. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
And they tack on the extra point for a 35-0 lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. And he hauls it in, and everybody's on the edge of their seats. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it, right? If you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
And they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Still looking. Turns it loose deep. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Buying some time as he moves left. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. Ball still spotted at the 34. It's 2nd and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. This is the type of play that decides games. Are you tough enough to convert 3rd and short from the 30? Quarterback floating away from pressure. Finds a man by himself. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. And the Canes in the hurry-up. Looking downfield, it's Ward. Makes the catch. He gets it in. Touchdown, Canes. Here comes the 2-point try. Looking to throw. Trying to get to him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
35, Miami, 6.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. On the run, it's Henderson.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. Maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently moving forward.
2nd down now as they're ready to go back to work. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Quick step and go. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
And he finally breaks one. They get rewarded. They've been trying to run the football, Palmer, but just haven't had success all day.
Yeah, and the staff never gave up on him, too, right? They kept giving him opportunities, and maybe that's the run that starts to open things up here later in this game for this guy.
Trying to find his man on 1st down. Got him downfield. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one.
Well, this offense has just been dialing up explosive play after explosive play. That's a big part of why they have a huge lead at this point. Even in the 4th quarter with that lead, they are still taking shots. They are still being aggressive, pedal to the metal.
And the Buckeyes line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
And right down the middle. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. He'll bring it out. It's Johnson. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Back to throw, it's Ward. Whips it out in the flat. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Quickly out to the tight end. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Now facing 3rd and short from their own 17. From the gun, wants to pass. With the catch, it's Martinez. And they gave him no chance to get loose, and they force a 4th down.
And this game is obviously out of hand. But I think the fans would argue, too, at this point, like, all right, well, let's not throw checkdowns, right? Let's throw some deep balls and continue to open up this offense and keep fighting. I think that's what you want to see. You want to see your squad not quit. Keep fighting until the very end of the football game.
Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
And it's a great job with the play fake. They're 4th down. You're going with the bootleg, so you got to sell a run. You see all those defenders thinking the running back has it. Once the quarterback's out on the perimeter,
he tries to take the top off. Snatches it on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm. They haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days that you learn from, you try to grow from. A lot of things that we're going to show in the film room.
All kinds of running room. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw, it's Ward. Got out of trouble and throws. Makes his connection.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. Like, I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot. Padding my stats, by the way. Got a lot of sacks late in games when we had a big lead.
Throws toward the end zone. And that one was way too far for anybody to catch, except ticket holders. Let's see if the defense comes after them. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. And the missed connection on 3rd down.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch past the sticks. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Or did he find a hole in that secondary? I'm sorry, you're unlikely to win today, but here's a fabulous parting gift. A late touchdown.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down.
Forget the kick, he's going to throw it. He makes the catch in the end zone, and that trickery works to perfection for the 2. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Miami, 14.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Ohio State offense onto the field. Boy, they have delighted these home fans here by putting this game in a hammerlock, David.
Yeah, this crowd's been jacked up. They've been excited. Now they get to breathe a little bit, Palmer. Nice lead. This offense needs to go out and protect it.
Yeah, they've been the more physical team all game long. So let's just run the ball. Let's just ice this football game. Take the W into the locker room.
They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. A veteran in this defense stayed locked in on his rules and made the interception. A first down for the offense. Dropping back, it's Ward. Here's a throw downfield late. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in a game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, fourth quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
On second down, he'll let it fly. The pass falls incomplete, and there are 8 seconds left.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long, different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that...
Going for the big play. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Timeout is called with just a single second left. And here we go, final play of the game right here. To the air on first down. He's not afraid to go deep. And the pass is incomplete, looking for a little salve for the wound, but the ball game is over. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan, meat face, ball game over.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.